what you may be seeing if you are an individual and today is your first day being a part of the warehouse. We're not a church, we are a movement. I don't pastor a church, I pastor a movement. I pastor a mindset of people that is tired of sitting in a pew and know that God has called them to do something in life, not just in the church, but in life. Amen, somebody. And so when you look around this building, to give you a little history of the building, this is about all the decoration is gonna be. That's about it. And because I think that we get so focused on beautifying a building that we forget and leave the people ugly. And this time my focus in having the beauty of God to be revealed and reflected in your lives. Amen, somebody. And so that's why you don't see a lot of frou-frou, and we got our little bar over there and all of our little stuff that we do here, because I want them to get the impression in their minds that the same God that is in the sanctuary is in your house. And so I'm putting you in an atmosphere where you know that walking in the Spirit is an everyday thing. It's not something that you put on when you get to church. It's something that you are. And the only way that you're going to accomplish that is by being honest and being who you are before God. You know, I have some of my sons and daughters walk up to me and they got ready to say something to me the other day, and they said, "I'm sorry, you could smell smoke." I said, "If you got to get your smoke on, gone, because God is a deliverer. I'm not the deliverer and I'm not the judge. My job is to preach the gospel to you, and one day your spirit, like it did one of the young men, he just walked up to us and said, "You know what, today was my last day smoking weed. Today was my last day smoking cigarettes." I ain't never said put the cigarettes down, put the weed down. I don't teach over here what you need to put down. I teach what you need to pick up. And if you pick up enough and get it in your spirit, you will tell your own self to put it down. Oh, somebody come on and give God a praise in this house. So we are excited about the warehouse. We are excited about the warehouse. And the reason why I took the praise team down and all of that, and some people are having a problem adjusting to it, because I don't want the mechanics of religiosity. I don't want us to be wooed by all the stuff that the church has been wooed by for years. I want you to know that the joy of being a Christian is because you have found truth in you about who you are and where you are in God. And you don't have anybody trying to prop you up to be more than what you've grown to be. I want you to stay in your lane. Amen, somebody. I said stay in your lane. So I tell them, that's all right if you go outside and smoke and you got to come back and tell me something, because I used to be a smoker, and ain't no sense in us pretending like we've never had a struggle that everyday people have. I've been right where you have, and ain't no sense in me telling you that God gonna kill you if you don't change, because he didn't kill me. Amen. He said my grace is sufficient for you. Oh God, somebody better give God a praise in here. And that's why in this house we will not be a house that's afraid of communion, because we understand, and maybe you don't, but you will after today. I am so grateful to God, because this is the day, not the day that we're thinking about going somewhere in God. This is the day that we cross over into purpose. If you're sitting in the seat today, you have crossed over into purpose. Oh, come on, somebody. Some of y'all say, "Well, you don't know nothing about me." It doesn't matter, because the spirit of the building was prepared for you to step into purpose. And you can keep the past, and you can keep a backpack on your back carrying the past, or you can make a decision that today is the first day of the rest of my life, and this is where I start my life all over again. This is my life, and since I don't like it, I'm gonna change it.